Y'all, a little impromptu video here. I didn't really plan. This is all kind of last minute in the moment, but I just realized, like subconsciously, I realized that I have had my channel for 10 years now. I've been doing YouTube for over 10 years. I did have a channel prior to that, which, this is one of the things when I'm reflecting on having been on YouTube, having a YouTube channel for 10 years, I think, man, when I was making Booktube videos, there really wasn't no Booktube. It's not like there was any criteria. There wasn't like a set of like, this is what you should do as a Booktuber. We were all just kind of winging it. So yeah, I kind of look back at some of my earlier videos and I cringe. I think they're not as good as they probably could have been. But yeah, like I said, it's been a learning process. And, at times, sometimes I'll think, man, I've been doing this for so long, shouldn't I have, like, more subscribers? And I'm just finally starting to get close to reaching 1,000 subscribers. And at the same time, I feel like a lot of it, I was holding myself back because a lot of the times I kept thinking to myself, well, you're not good enough. You can't do this. You can't talk about this. Nobody wants to hear about this book. But I gotta tell you guys, if you are new to BookTube and you feel passionately about books, you feel passionate about some book you read and you want to share it with the world, fucking go do it. Don't try to hold yourself back thinking, oh, nobody wants to hear it, nobody cares. Or even if you think it's a book that people don't want to read, if you read it, you loved it, you want to tell people about it, do it. Because, when I first started doing BookTube, most of the channels were just doing book hauls, and people they were just doing tags, like they were making up tags to include books they had bought. It was like so rare at the time to see people do book reviews. And you know what? Things happened, BookTube evolved, and one of the things, I don't remember, I think it might have been Rincey Reads, maybe, I don't even know if she still has a channel, but I think she quoted Gandhi and said, be the change you want to see in the world, and I totally decided to take that to heart, and I was like, you know what, I don't care what the rest of BookTube's doing, because at the time, the early stages of BookTube was predominantly YA books, and I wasn't really a YA reader, so I was like a very tiny niche in the whole BookTube scene. And, of course, I read like horror fiction, which is an even smaller niche. I read fantasy and comic books, and so I really felt like I was an outsider in the BookTube community. But yeah, I just persevered, and I learned a few things along the way to improve. I learned to get more confidence, so now I'm like, as I was thinking about this, I just uploaded my Dune Messiah Children of Dune book review, and I was just like, you know what? Fuck it, I don't care. I'm gonna go fucking share this on a Dune Facebook group, because you know what? I know there are other fans of Dune. I know there are other people who absolutely love this book series, and you know what? I'm gonna share it with the world. I want other people who have not read those books to go check those books out. So I took a chance, and I'm posting my video in places I never, like 5, 6, 7 years ago, I probably never would have had the balls to do such a thing. But I was like, you know what, I'm going to do it, because, you know what, if you don't take a chance, how are you going to know?